Hey there, it's Alicia, and I wanted to pop in here right now and share some quick and easy tips on what to pack for your weekend getaway. And I am sharing these tips from my getaway. Not exactly a weekend getaway, I've been here for a while, but I do have a weekend getaway coming up at the end of the month. So I am going to share the strategies that I use to pack for my trips, that I use with my clients when we're packing for their weekend trips, so that you can get inspired. If you've got some trips coming up, you'll know exactly what to bring, okay? It's a very easy system that I have down for this packing strategy, okay? It comes down to 3 steps: see, sort, and plan. All right, so I'm just going to go through these 3 steps and then you will know exactly what to bring on your next weekend getaway. Okay, so step 1 is to see yourself on your weekend getaway. That means you need to do all of the research possible. This is to look into things like weather, right? Definitely check the weather, because if it's rainy, that's going to impact what you bring, specifically with shoes. I do not like when I bring the wrong shoes and then it's rainy and then the shoes get ruined. Okay, so check the weather, check the location, check the venue. You know, maybe you want to call the venue if you know where you'll be for specific activities. Oh, yeah, and also check your activities, all right? So you're going to check the locations and the venues, but you also want to be really clear about all of the activities that you're going to be doing, okay? Think about the people who you're going to be seeing, all right? This is all going to impact what you bring, all right? And then when it comes to the venues, if you want to call them, you can call them to get a feel for what their dress situation is, or maybe you can just go to their website and pick up what their vibe is, okay? So basically, you just want to see yourself in your weekend getaway, and you want to be really prepared based on all of these external circumstances, okay? So see yourself in your weekend getaway, all right? That's the first thing. Check all of these external circumstances so that you are prepared. All right, step 2 is that you want to sort, okay? So now it's time to get into your closet, get into your wardrobe, and start sorting through and picking things that you may bring, okay? When you are sorting in your wardrobe, there's a few things that you want to consider, okay? So think about things like fabric choices, okay? If it is a warm weather getaway, then you're going to want to bring things light, which is also really beneficial when you're packing. Lighter is definitely easier to move around, okay? So think about fabric choices as far as their thickness, but also think about fabric choices in terms of what's going to wrinkle. Okay, so if you are going to be bringing your linen pants and your linen dresses, just know that these are going to wrinkle a lot once they go into your bag. So you can opt to bring some travel wrinkle resistant fabrics, which there are plenty of brands that are offering these types of garments now, plenty of options when you want to have clothes that do not get wrinkled. But if you do want to bring your linen dress or your linen pants, then there's a product. It's actually a spray product. It is called Wrinkle Guard, Downy Wrinkle Guard, I think is what it is. And I used to use this all the time on my shoots when we would be, doing still photography, especially. I would just spray the garment and then the wrinkles would release. So that's a really good option if you do bring wrinkle fabrics that wrinkle, okay? Also think when you're sorting through your wardrobe, think about versatility, all right? It's really helpful if all of your clothes match and they go together, because this is going to give you more options, all right? So you can narrow down your color palette if that is something that you want to do. That's an easier way to make sure that your garments will match, okay? But just think about the clothes that you bring. You want them to all be versatile and work together, okay? Another thing to think about is the weight of the items that you're bringing, okay? Try to wear your bulkiest items. That means wear them on the way there. So if you're doing a road trip, then wear them in the car. And if you're going to be traveling on an airplane, then wear them on the airplane. So that is your heavier shoes. That could be your jackets, third pieces, things like this that are going to be a little bit bulkier. It's much better to have them on your body than to put them in your suitcase, okay? And then the last thing you want to consider when you're sorting through your wardrobe of what to pack is the categories, okay? Because your clothes have different categories that work in different situations. Okay, so for example, I have a pair of metallic clogs that I wear every day in the city, in New York City. That's where I live. And I brought those clogs I'm in a country getaway right now, and I have not touched these metallic clogs because it's just not the right category. All right. So I kind of learned the hard way is I have my metallic clogs here, but I'm not really wearing them because they don't really work in the country. They're way more appropriate in the city. All right. So definitely think about the categories of the items that you're bringing. Okay. So that's when you're sorting through your wardrobe, right? Think about the fabric, think about versatility, think about the weight, and also think about the categories. Okay. And so the third and final step is after you see yourself and after you sort through your wardrobe is then you're going to outfit plan, okay? For a weekend getaway, I definitely recommend just putting all your outfits together. That means make all your decisions before the trip, okay? So that means also that you need to give yourself plenty of time. You don't want to make these rushed and impulsive decisions about what to bring. You want to feel prepared. So give yourself plenty of time. If you're leaving on Friday for your weekend getaway, then try to do this Thursday, okay? And make all your decisions ahead of time, meaning go through your outfits and literally assign outfits to each activity that you're going to be doing over the weekend, okay? And while this may narrow down some flexibility a little bit, if you have packed and remembered to bring items that are versatile, meaning that they work with each other, then that is going to give you more options. So one day when you wake up, if you wake up on Saturday and you look at your assigned outfit and you decide that you don't want to wear that, if all your clothes match, then you have the flexibility to wear your top for Sunday, okay? So do your outfit planning ahead of time, sort your outfits for each, assign your outfits for each activity, and that is just going to save you time and it's going to save you energy when you're on your trip because you're going to know exactly what to wear, okay? So that is what I wanted to share. Those are the 3 steps of what to pack for your weekend getaway. I do have a full post that goes into even more details. So if you want to check that out, just head over to my site at alicialincoln.com/getaway. All right, that's it. I will be back here soon and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.